Katie Holmes is a famous actress in the entertainment industry, and she has a daughter named Suri Cruise, who was born in 2006 when she was the wife of actor Tom Cruise. Katie Holmes has had many words to share and comments about raising children, and below in this video Katie Holmes shares some important points that she has expressed through her words and actions. From the importance of having a good support system to learning to relinquish control, here's everything Katie Holmes had to say about raising daughter Suri, whom she welcomed with ex-husband Tom Cruise in 2006. For Katie Holmes, being a mother means everything. Holmes welcomed her first and only child, daughter Suri Cruise, on April 18, 2006, in Los Angeles with her then-husband Tom Cruise. The Dawson's Creek actress and the Mission Impossible star first met last year and got engaged after a whirlwind 2-month courtship, marrying with their newborn by their side in Italy in November 2006. After 5 years of marriage, they broke up in 2012. Although Holmes has largely kept her daughter out of the spotlight over the years, she has given some insight into her motherhood experience in interviews and shared some throwback photos as well. Like sweet tributes to Suri on social networks. "My main goal is to let her know how much I love her," the actress said. Katie Holmes shows a serious and committed love for her daughter, Suri Cruise. She always puts her daughter first in life and ensures that Suri is cared for and loved in the best way possible. "I don't know how much love I have. It's overwhelming." This quote shows the special soul and emotion of Katie Holmes as she prepares to become a mother. In her August 2014 cover story for Glamour magazine, she shared heartfelt reflections on love and the changes that motherhood brought to her life. She talks about discovering each day about her daughter's special personality and the overwhelming emotions that a mother's love brings. This demonstrates her love and commitment to her role as a mother and her gratitude for the ability to experience life through the eyes of her beloved child. Katie Holmes has always been dedicated to helping her daughter Suri feel proud of herself. She created a supportive and peaceful family environment where Suri could freely express herself and be accepted and loved without being judged or compared to others. Supporting personal interests, Katie Holmes has motivated Suri to pursue her personal interests and develop her own talents. This helps the daughter see that she has special values and talents. Katie Holmes often wakes up to the adorable laughter of her daughter, Suri. A new day begins, and the lessons Katie learned as a mother become her inspiration. Katie has learned something important about presence. She always made time to participate in Suri's life, sitting with her over warm dinners, gazing at the stars in the night sky, and listening to her daughter talk about her dreams and thoughts. Katie's presence is a wonderful example of mother-daughter love, but the biggest lesson Katie Holmes learned as a mother was about freedom and creativity. She always encourages Suri to develop her personal talents and interests. Day by day, Suri became passionate about art, and she often found joy in creating unique works of art. Katie has learned that for her child to develop fully, she needs to create a safe environment and encourage creative freedom. Besides, the example that Katie Holmes tries to set for Suri is about love and commitment to family life. Despite the difficulties and challenges, she always values family relationships and shares the value of family unity and love. "Being a mother means a lot to me," Holmes says in the story. "I am learning every day, and I have been since I became a mother." She added that her patience has grown, and she is focusing on trying to set a positive example for her daughter. "Between the tickle fights and the glitter art, I try to apply some manners along the way. I also try to be nice, so that's what she sees. I try to create with her, because I know she's an artist, and that speaks to the girl in me," Holmes said, before adding that she really has to draw the line somewhere. "Honestly, I probably won't play tag. That's not on the top of my list. But I will draw all day. I will do creative things." Holmes once said, "My main goal is to let her know how much I love her." Burned, in April 2023, Holmes told Glamour that she likes to protect Suri from the public eye, because she stood out so much when she was younger. The actress added, "I'm so grateful to be her father, to be her mother. She is an amazing person. She is my heart." Holmes also talked about her extremely supportive mother, Kathleen, who was always willing to fly to me if I needed her, and even when I didn't. She added that, "Girlfriends of all ages, with children of all ages, were also instrumental in raising Suri. I rely on them, for advice, recipes, all that stuff. What do I do? Can you come over and see? Can you lend a hand? And I have help, yes, but it's your child, you know? You want to be the one to be there," Holmes said. The actress revealed that despite her best efforts, she still often feels guilty. "Am I enough? Have I done enough? Have I seen her enough?" she told everyone that she would ask herself. "Guess what? You're not enough. She hasn't seen you enough. You're horrible. Sometimes you might feel that way. You do the best you can. Some days you feel really good about yourself close, and some days no." No, she went on to confide, "Motherhood has taught me how to let go of certain things, to give up control. Having a date you weren't expecting, I've had to learn to ask myself, is this okay? Is it worth it? Will it work? Her smile? And if that's the case, then yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe that means dinner at 8 instead of 6 and a snack in between. Fine, everything doesn't have to be happen a certain way. I think we all need to temper our expectations. We're all trying to do the best we can. Motherhood taught me that, even though she has taken on many roles, Holmes still says that being a mother is the job she finds most fulfilling. She once said, "This business is very unstable and you never really know where you are going. My child is the most important person to me and raising her is paramount for my work right now. It's very important that I'm present and that she has an innocent, stable childhood. I feel very lucky to do what I do, but there's nothing better in the world than seeing your child succeed. Every day, the children move away from you a little more. That's a positive thing. They should become more independent, but it hurts. You want them to be with you forever, but they're amazing creatures and you have to do everything you can to give them what they need, and then they're gone. And that will be very, very, very sad for me." About nurturing Suri's strong personality. "I love her so much," the mother of one told InStyle for their April 2020 issue. "My biggest goal has always been to nurture her into her own individuality, making sure that she is 100% herself and strong, confident and capable. And to know that, she shows came out very strong. She's always been a person with a strong personality." Holmes added that Suri has moved past her feminine phase and is turning her mind to a new set of tasks. She'll pick an activity and work her ass off until she's really good at it. Then she's like, "Okay, I'll try the next thing," the actress said. She's very focused and a hard worker. Katie Holmes and Suri's lives may have been famous and filled with the spotlight, but the valuable lessons from their motherhood journey are presence, creative freedom, and unconditional love. Their story is not only a story about famous stars, but also a story about beautiful and meaningful mother-daughter love.